Hello? What are you doing here? Hi, everybody. Oh, that didn't help. Hello, 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 hello. And another hello. How's everybody doing today? How the heck are you? Everybody having a great day? I'm looking around at my mess. Oh my gosh, my room is such a mess. And I'm just kind of chilling like a villain. Hey, Erin, how are you this afternoon, this evening? Hi, Heidi, Lori Spears. Hi, hi, hi. I haven't really talked about this very much, you guys. Amanda Gibbs. Hi, I was in my shop. I've had a rough day. It's been a day, so I haven't gotten back with you, Amanda. I will, I swear. I've been missing you too, Erin. I can't wait for Savannah. Sam and I are definitely going to need some downtime when we get to Savannah. We just need time. We need time. Anyways, so couple things. I wanted to announce that I haven't talked about this very much, but I'm going to be at 4 o'clock on Bald and Bonkers today, and I'm going to give you guys that link right now. That is going to be Bald and Bonkers at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's a YouTube channel, and I'll be on with Chris and Dakota. I haven't been on with them in a while, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I also want to talk about a thing that I did today. I did a thing. Always doing a thing. I'm touching a button. I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a something. Anyhow, um, happy Mother's Day, everybody. Yes, thank you, thank you. Happy Mother's. I've already got it, Chris. I have. Thank you. Oh, is that that's the exact link? Okay, Chris just added the exact link to the live. So instead of just going straight to Bald and Bonkers, you can go straight to the link that Chris just put on live. And yeah, I was jumping on to say, hey guys, join us over there for a lively discussion and chat. So there's another thing that I did today, and I'm taking this class. A lot of you know that I'm doing trance mediumship, and that I'm taking this class. That's at 4 o'clock, you guys. That's at in 40 minutes is when we'll be online. I know, like, right? Why am I doing on here right now? It's because I was out burning metal, is what I was doing. I started on a new piece, and I'm making my own space. Anyhow, um, wonderful day. I hope everybody's having a great Mother's Day. Absolutely. Uh, so so I was in my class this apprenticeship this morning, and we did this really incredible new way to work with trance mediumship, and I actually loved it so much that I'm offering it as a service. Um, and so it is now on. It is on my appointment schedule, um, and I'm going to put that link here too, and then I'm going to tell you about it. So what it is, it's called soul to soul trance mediumship. I mean to tell you guys, I enjoyed the feeling connection that I'd had this morning so profoundly. And it is trance mediumship where you come into it. So say I'm doing it for you and you're sitting, right? You're getting a reading, and I don't even consider it a reading. It's like soul information and a healing and all these other incredible things wrapped up. And I sit there and you ask me a question of what you want to know. And just some of the examples are, like, what is my soul purpose right now? And you guys know, I believe that our soul purpose changes as we go along and as time goes on. Hi, Nancy. So I think that's very, very relevant to that question. So that's one question you can ask. But we have color. Our souls actually carry color with them. And it gives us an idea of where we are on our soul path and our soul journey, how far we've come, things like that. And what was so neat today was the one lady that I was one of the ladies I was sitting for, or I was reading for. She asked what her soul name was. And oh my gosh, was it so amazing to be able to give that information. It never occurred to me. So what I do is for the sitter, I sit there and I step down into trance, and then I connect with their soul, not just their higher self, their soul, and find out what was some of their favorite past lives, what was some of their These are questions you guys can ask. What patterns have I been reliving? Things like that. I was just totally blown away and amazed. And I'm so glad I took this apprenticeship because it's showing me so many different ways to work with trance and to work with our gifts. Because people kind of get in that rut and they think that the only thing they're going to find out is, great great grandma, blah, 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 has come to visit me and she's passed on and this person's a medium and I'm getting that psychic information. But I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer, and because I love working in the Akashic halls, that we are always growing. We always need to be taking classes. We always need community. We need all of these things. Happy Mother's Day, Angel. But I'm really big on learning constantly. I think it's so important. Hi, Amber Allen. I think it's important, and I'm just so thrilled with where this apprenticeship has gone. And I just felt like such an incredible way to give information earlier today. So I immediately added it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it comes so naturally. It just is such a wonderful feeling. Anyways, so what did you guys do for Mother's Day? How is everybody today? How is everybody doing? I know, right, Candy? Who worries about a soul name? We don't worry about it, but we do have that. Think about on the other side. What would we'd like to have an identity. Our soul likes to have that identity. It makes us, easier to to instead of going, hey you, pink lady, right? So, chilling with the family. Stressed, don't be stressed. You gave your mother flowers. That's not basic. No, that is not. I got nothing. You gave your mother flowers? That's awesome. That's not true. I did get something. Our youngest and his family were here to visit. So that was a lot, right? Mm-hmm. And frankly, we don't do a whole lot for Mother's and Father's Day. We just don't. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like we toil all year long. Whatever. It's okay. No hidden aggression here. No. You gave your mom a black forest cake. Gardening. Missing your mom. Yeah. Good morning. Good afternoon, Janet over Cash. Sorry, I'm lost, obviously. So awesome. Where Sam's not here, is he? Has anybody seen Sam? Did anybody see Sam? He might be on the plane, texting. I'm not quite sure. You found a huge moss asset skull that cost $2,000. Told your son you'll go halfsies, right? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey, Bald and Bonkers. Okay, so I actually got on to say we will be live. I'll be live on Bald and Bonkers in 35 minutes. And they posted the link on here. You can also go to Bald and Bonkers. I have their general page link, which is something you guys should go look at anyways. And go check out that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Hold on. I have so many things I'm trying to do. Here's the Bald and Bonkers page, and give them a like so you know when they're online. So we did our Mother's Day stuff last night. Cool. Good morning from New Zealand. Messaging in the rain. No. It's all good. It is. You know why? Sam is so heavily on my mind right now. It is funny that it gave Sam. Absolutely. Anyhow, so we do have a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, we have Bald and Bonkers at 4 o'clock. I also added that new service. You can find that on My Mystical Life under the Services tab, and you can also find it here. But I'm really excited to be able to do that, and I might even set it up to do a demonstration with it one evening. Awesome. Yeah, great. Go subscribe. They have some wonderful conversations. They have some wonderful guests that come on. That's really great. We do have the new sets in, and I was going, or the decks in, and I was going to ask for your guys' input. I saw some small things on there that I didn't like, and I am kind of a perfectionist. It kind of irritates me. So I went in and I tweaked a little bit of a thing here and there. So I have these decks of cards that I didn't change hardly anything on, but they're not going to be the ones that I release as the full-fledged, yes, this is perfect. I love these cards. Savannah is on, Amber. Savannah is on. Savannah is on between May 20th and 22nd. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, can we just decide not to come back? To not come back? Girl. Bald and Bonkers is a YouTube channel. And they broadcast out to several different venues. And it is Chris and Dakota, and they're the hosts, and they are just really a lot of fun. It's just a really good time to get on and talk, and they have a lot of different subjects. It's a lot of interesting stuff to go over. It's just a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm always privileged to be invited on. I know you, Amber. I'm there so with you. You have no idea, and I'm bringing surprises to. It might be a surprise. You'll purchase both decks. You'll purchase both decks. I don't want to do it that way. I feel so bad. I was thinking about trying to make this super accessible to get these, because I have these other 9 decks, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to sell like a ticket, and for $10 you get, and I'll sell a limited amount of tickets, and then it helps me pay for the decks that I bought, but it also gets somebody a very affordable deck as well. So, and I'm changing just tiny little things. So, I don't know. I'm a perfectionist though. It's like, I don't know. I'm looking for input, I guess. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have fun. You like that idea? Just like a $10 ticket, and you can buy. I'm only going to sell like 40 tickets, I think. I know that doesn't sound like a lot. That sounds like a lot of tickets. But when you consider there's 9 decks to give away, I think that is very good odds. I think that's very good odds. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Oh, we're going to have fun, Jude. I'm so sorry you're not going. It's Savannah. There's so much about Savannah. It's just absolutely gorgeous. You guys think that's an okay idea to do that? I don't want to, because I'm changing it a little bit, I don't want anybody to be like, hey, mine doesn't look like that. I just don't want that to be a thing. So, but I've been mulling it over. And I will let you guys, I know Lori can't go either. I'm sorry, you guys. For everybody that can't make it, it's a really, right, Heather? I have not decided where we're meeting for Friday night dinner. I need to jump on that. I've been a little consumed with a couple things, and we're gonna have a Virginia meetup. Actually, we will have that eventually, because I want to come to Farmville, and we have people there. Tammy's there, and Tammy and I want to do something together. So we're thinking that we will be doing that next time. Mount Shasta. I honestly can't overload my plate right now. So but we are thinking about it. We are thinking about California, and there's a couple different places in California that we're looking at. Shasta would be one of them, absolutely. I think I'm going to have a margarita tonight. I think that just became official. This, on the other hand, is SodaStream, which I like. Who's tried SodaStream? Let's do some cards. Okay. Okay, what did she say? I should say printing. What did she say? Yeah, they're the first printing. The first printing. Squirrel, I know, she knows me changing the subject. You're taking a second honeymoon. We will not be coming to... Oh, no. I'm so glad you're going on a second honeymoon, but we're going to miss you. But you have fun. You have fun. We're going to take a vacation next year. Sam and I we're going to go run away, and we're going to take a vacation. There's some cool spots in Washington. Crystal Mine. Yeah, absolutely. Did I add cards in? Okay, here we go. I don't drink, but I may have a girly drink tonight. Just one. If I get to, yeah, don't get more than one. Hi, Rachel Gold. Okay, here we go. Let's do some cards tonight, you guys. And I've only got a time for a few because I'm going to be on Bald and Bonkers here in a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with Ward. Ward. How the hell are you, Ward? You having a good day? Having a good day. Okay. You swear you're... I have a friend that's allergic to alcohol. I mean, anything she takes, she's funny, but she's allergic. She doesn't do very well. Ward. No, not these cards. Okay, fine. I was just told... Are you still here, Ward? Because I was going to pull from these cards, and they went, hey, Bradley, how are you? How are you feeling? And these cards said, no. Too feminine an energy for you. So, what am I going with? Oh, really? My. Everybody's going, oh, she's pulling this row. No. No. I pulled Starseed cards. Check you out. All right. Well, come on, calm down. Okay. Here we go. What is that? Oh, this is so weird. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So I'm wondering, Ward, what you have going on. You've been here many times. You are, you like the challenge of human existence. Like it's like you come back here for the challenge. You're like, game on, let's do it. Screw it, let's do it. And I'm trying to pick up what this is. And I'm wondering if you hear any kind of buzzing in your ears or high-pitched sounds, if you're very sensitive to sounds, because what I pick up is, I hope so too, Brad. I hope so too. I know my mother-in-law has been through this. It's rough. It's rough. I'm so glad you're feeling a little better. Thank you so much, Nancy. But I get this, I even want to say, and this is one I have never thrown out there before, it almost feels like that arachnoid. I'm not quite sure what the actual name. You hear buzzing in your ear when you sleep. Okay. I'm not sure of the name of the species, but it is a extraterrestrial species, and they're very, they're high pitched. It's a lot of thought transfer. It's a lot of mental work. Highly intelligent, almost to the point where you can't stop your brain kind of thing. The gears keep moving. You have ideas all of the time. So this is an energy that you've had in past lives. Okay. A lot of us here right now in this existence have these past lives that stem back to starseeds. And this is the first time I've had this one step forward, which I find really, really fascinating because it has a different feel to it. It has a very high-pitched, high energy feel to it. And they're talking about you're going through this lifetime right now because you're going through some healing. You're going through some, not just like, oh, I think my human body wants to heal. No, you're going through some deep level soul healing. learning these lessons that are taking you further faster. You like the challenge. I know I said that in the beginning. You like the challenge of the human existence because you like to leapfrog through things. You may do 3 lives in a row and you're going really hard lives, and you like life on earth because it's so hard. And you might do 3 in a row and you're leapfrogging forward, and then you take, like, I don't know, 6 or 10 lives off, as many lives off as you can get away with. Isn't that funny? It's like you'll take as many lives off as your guides will be until they go, look at the time. Maybe it's time to take another life. So you do all this leapfrogging stuff, which I find fascinating. I find fascinating because it's almost like hey, Meredith Tyler, you're working smarter, not harder, even on the other side, right? So you're doing all this healing is really what you're doing. You're figuring out how to work the system. How cool is that? You're figuring out how to work the system because you're getting ready to step up into this whole new level of learning where you go, okay, it's time to be dedicated. I know that I need to XYZ because they're saying you are heading off into some of your last lifetimes, and it may feel like you're running around willy-nilly, like you have no idea what's going on, and that's okay because that's part of your learning. The feeling of being not in control of everything, because your soul's energy has throughout history for your past lives likes to be in control of one thing or another. It likes to feel like it has its hands on the reins and the bit in the mouth and just knows exactly where it's at. Where you're now getting there, you feel like you're running around like with a chicken with your head, like with your head cut off. It's not the case. It's not the case. That's part of your lesson. That's part of your lesson. So sit back and breathe and look at your life. And this is a good time for you to be able to look at your life, examine some of the things that you've done that you didn't like, right? We all have things we've done that we didn't like, and say, you know what, I'm smart enough to not to do it again. And look forward a little and say, everything can be as beautiful as I want it to. Because it can. You have that ability to drop things and move forward and create new energy, create new patterns, not new energy. I hope that helps. Erin says, I came to the realization I don't think I want to come back here if I don't have to. I'm not complaining. I'm so grateful and thankful for this life and lessons learned. I'm just at the place where this has been very difficult. But Erin, that's where we learn, right? And you know that. You just said it. I know, but it's how we learn. It's how we learn. It is difficult. It is difficult. I agree. It's difficult. But I think you're doing wonderfully, actually. You've navigated some tough lessons in the last last year. Okay, onward. 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 This is for Katrina. This is for Katrina. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Waiting for Sam to get off of a plane, so. Okay. That's not what I needed. Okay. I'm turning off my ringer. It's important to turn off the ringer. Who else was that? Okay. Meredith, if you're on here, yes, we'll drink margaritas over FaceTime later. How's that? That sounds divine. Anybody else want to meet for margaritas? Say 8 o'clock my time. We'll do a Zoom. Okay. Katrina. So I want to talk about some of the things that you have going on in life where you feel like you're struggling. And it's time to find some compromise with the people that you feel like you're in constant struggle with, because I'm getting this back and forth. Oh my God, is there ever an end to this back and forth kind of thing? And I really feel like that there's a discussion that needs to be had. And no, we can do it over Zoom. We're going to have margaritas over Zoom. So I feel like there's time to have the adult discussion. And that's the key word, adult discussion. And sometimes it just doesn't feel like that is an exchange. Like there's no honest exchange of adultness. I don't understand that. But um you have whiskey? I am not even kidding tonight, you guys. Because I have to feel like you're also picking up. Oh, I understand. I understand. Thank you so much. I feel like there's this exchange of, I don't know if it's angers or issues or whatever's going back and forth just like this. And it feeds each other. That feeds each other. So I feel like somebody's feeding your energy, you're feeding their energy, and then there's like a nuclear bomb that goes off. And then you just kind of go like, it doesn't, uh, it just doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of gain. But I need you to know that what you're doing in life right now, what you're doing is you are moving forward with what you need to do. And sometimes it feels like that struggle isn't worth having an opinion, but your opinion is noticed by spirit. So pay attention to that. If you feel like you're hitting your head against a brick wall, I am so sorry. One more, okay. But know that what you're doing in this lifetime is a benefit to others because they feel that energy and they feel moved by you. Just need to know that. Trying to talk about my mom as an adult is not easy, and I still get talked to like a kid. I see. I see. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I hope that's helpful. I actually, everybody, hope to see you over at Bald and Bonkers in just a little bit. This is the link to their page on YouTube. You can head over there. You can find it there. And if you scroll up, there's a link up here, and I don't know how to show the link. But you can find it there. What about Zoom tonight? Zoom tonight? Zoom tonight. Can we do 7 o'clock my time? It's 8 o'clock Eastern. Can we do that? I will have a margarita in my hand. I swear to you, there will be a margarita in my hand. Okay, I have one more person I'm pulling for. I gotcha. Oh, that's my alarm. It says, "Hey Lisa, pay attention. You're supposed to be online." Deanne, this is for you. Deanne, this is for you. It's all about new beginnings. Just know that when we struggle, that is the lesson. It is the end of something old and the beginning of a new cycle. So it's actually about new beginnings and rebirth. And it's time to finally accept some of the things that people have told you about yourself, that you really should be believing, like how spectacular you are. Normally I would be like, okay, some people said something and it wasn't that great, but this is saying, hey, you really are spectacular and somebody has told you that and you need to listen. And you need to listen. 7 o'clock Central is 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm so sorry, Deanne. You just lost your best friend to cancer. I'm so sorry. So sorry. It's midnight in the UK. It sounds like a good time, doesn't it? Okay. I will put out a Zoom link in just a few minutes. It'll be on My Mystical Life. I'll put it on before I get on to Bald and Bonkers. Meet us at Bald and Bonkers. This is the link. We will be on there just in a moment. It's starting at 4 o'clock in 15 minutes. We'll be on Bald and Bonkers. Hope to see you there. I'm sorry, my time here is cut short, but I will put the Zoom link up. And if you guys want to get on and just have a bullshit fun time this evening, 7 o'clock Central, we're going to do that in the Zoom room. It's just going to be a whole lot of fun, and invite your friends. Okay. Online party, y'all. Okay, I will be over. I will put that link up on My Mystical Life here in a minute, you guys, on Facebook. My Mystical Life is where it's going to be, and I will get that done right now. So I will talk to you guys. That gives me time to go get a margarita. Yeah, it does. Okay. I will talk to you guys after a while. Hope to